The excerpt I've chosen to do for my interpretive speech is from the film The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. The scene is set. The great city of Minas Tirith of Gondor looks on as its sister city of Osgiliath is laid siege by orc invaders. The city is ravaged, the city is lost. There is no hope to retake it, and soldiers are fleeing. It is here when we see two companions, Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee. They too must flee the city, only they have the most important tool of the war, the One Ring. They are on a journey to Mordor to destroy it. Only if it is captured, there is no hope for the land of Middle-earth. They get separated, and Frodo is nearly captured, but he is saved by Samwise. It is at this point we hear one of the most famous speeches from The Lord of the Rings, from Samwise to Frodo. It begins with Frodo saying, "What are we doing, Sam?" "I know. It's all wrong. By rights, we shouldn't even be here. But we are. It's like the great stories, Mr. Frodo. Full of darkness and danger they were. And sometimes you didn't want to know the end, because how could the end be happy? How could the world go back to the way it was after so much bad had happened? But in the end, it's only a passing thing, this shadow. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer." Those were the stories that stayed with you, Mr. Frodo. That meant something. Even if you were too small to understand why. But I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those stories had a lot of chances to turn back. Only they didn't. They kept going. They kept going because they were holding on to something. And that something is that there's something in this world still worth fighting for, Mr. Frodo.